I would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Sammy the Goat, Exoticus Empire, Angela Taylor, and Omnia's Wish for being the first four to comment on my last video. Thank you all so much. Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm back with my second cousin, Imani, whose nails I did the same weekend with Show Off from my cart. I just again wanted to use neutral colors as a base so that it's easy to kind of just do a fill as opposed to using colored acrylic and then, either having to soak that all the way off. So I did all the prep off camera, and right now I'm just applying the dehydrator and primer to her nails. Again, this was a super easy acrylic set with the Macart Show Off. And I'm using my Cooper odorless monomer and my Panna size 10 acrylic brush to lay down the beads. I'm not using any type of method still, just going with the flow and doing what I feel I would like to do as far as beads goes. She did get her nails just a little bit longer than her sister. She's older than her in high school, so she got them just a little bit longer for her comfort, so that she's still able to function and do her normal everyday things. And the girls were so excited for me to do their nails because we don't live in the same city, but they've been watching me and my progress, and they watch all my videos, and they have been dying for me to do their nails. So I was really excited and very grateful for the practice, and also, just being able to put a smile on their face made it all the more better because everyone absolutely was in love with their nails. And yeah, I'm just super proud of myself for even starting this journey and going as far as I did. I mean, of course, I would never change a thing. I'm so happy that I picked this up and that I was able to learn, because just for myself, I can make sure I always have me a nice set on. It's a great way to make a little extra cash. It's just really beneficial learning the trades of all of this. I do have plans for myself in the future when it comes to nails that I'm not going to talk about right now because, I have to get things aligned first. But I just see a lot of great things happening. I do know I need to be a lot more consistent on all of my socials, and I'm working on that. Just getting back in the flow. I had a time where I was kind of down and out and just really not feeling it. Was very unmotivated. Again, I still kept my nails done, but as far as creating content and putting out videos, I was just very unmotivated to do so. And now I'm kind of getting back to where I once was. At a point, I was obsessed with nails. I would constantly be at my nail desk every day after work, all weekend, but I have had a few things in my personal life kind of take up some of that time that I used to obsess over nails. And so that kind of took me away, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because, again, I was just obsessing constantly at my desk. Everything that revolved around me was nails. If it wasn't my actual real job. And so I needed that break away from the constant uploads and stuff like that, because I know me, and I know as these next couple of months come, I'm going to be ramping up real bad. So the break was needed, but it's time to snap out of that now and just get back with it and get back into a real consistent flow. I hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And thank you so much to those of you that do take your time to watch my video. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. Thank you for joining me on this nail journey. Anything you would like to see, comment down below, and I'll make sure to get that going for you. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much. So excuse if you see anything that might not be, all together. For me, this particular, excuse me, acrylic from a cart is like really runny. Like I take a lot of monomer off the brush, almost make it pretty dry, and it's still super wet. So I have to kind of chase the beads to get them to lay down. But again, everything worked out very well. I say this acrylic in particular because I have a few more that I have not used yet. My apologies, somebody interrupted my voiceover, but I have used, so I'm so sad because I ended up doing the base of two acrylic sets that I wanted to do, I have been wanting to do for a while, and they came out so cute, but I can't remember why I had to take them off. So I ended up having to take them off before I even did the design. So I'm going to try to do them again this weekend to post soon. But I used a blue acrylic from a cart by the name of Swipe Right, I think it was. You'll see it. But the consistency of that was very nice. Like the beads picked up great, they laid great, nothing was watery. So that's why I say maybe it's just show off. And then the last video I did with her sister, I try to link this acrylic for anyone that may have been interested, and they don't have it anymore. So I don't know if they sold out and then just decided not to restock it or what the case was on this one. But for me, honestly, show off has always been super runny. I have another one that's kind of like a cover acrylic called Pinky Promise, and I can't really remember the consistency of that one because I do use show off a lot. The color of this acrylic is super pretty. It's just the watery consistency that kind of bothers me. But yeah, I have a lot more acrylic videos coming with longer nails too, because y'all know I wear my nails a bit longer. So with longer nails, and lots of great content coming that I have recorded and ready to go. Just need to get those voiceovers done. And so I'm trying to stick to what I say, because I'm pretty particular a lot, and I normally can keep to what I say. So I said I'm going to try to start dedicating Sundays to doing just my voiceovers for the week. That way, there's no late uploads, there's no missed uploads, because trying to do a voiceover the day of a video or the day before sometimes is really hectic, and that's where I end up not even uploading because it's just a lot going on in my day. So for instance, this video here might upload a little late, but it should be uploaded Thursday night, August 17th, because I did do this voiceover same day and I hate it. It's just like so crunch time. But nonetheless, here we are with another video, and this design came out super cute. So I went ahead and file shaped and buffed off camera, and this is how they're looking. I think they came out pretty okay. So I'm going in with this color from Born Pretty, BPEM06. I'm also going to be using this other Born Pretty shade, BP57. She wanted like different browns. She said she's never had brown nails, so this is where we came in with Born Pretty BP93 and Perfect Black. So she wanted browns and blacks, something that she hasn't done before as far as like nails. She's never done like the darker tones. So I let her pick what she wanted out of, you know, the polishes I had, and that's what she chose. So to start the design, I'm going in with a layer of base coat over all of the nails, and then I'll have her cure that for 30 seconds. So we're able to go ahead and get started with today's design. So today's design is super easy, super simple. She just wanted like French tips. So I'm doing that dark brown from Born Pretty on her pinky, and I do believe I do another finger. So as always, I'm using my T method. It's just a very easy method for me to be able to create a very nice French each time, and it definitely works every time. So I'm going in and just applying this color to her nail, fixing up that smile line a bit, and then I'm gonna fill everything at the tip in with the shade. I feel like this is such a gorgeous brown. Like these dark deep browns like this do something to me. And then y'all, we in the season for it. Well, we're about to be in the season for it with fall. Like, fall nails are a whole vibe with all the nudes and browns and yellows, and it's just like such a beautiful season the colors are. I'm a pink girl, pink lover, but them browns still do something to me on like a nice nail set, or even a nice outfit, nice shoes that are like a really nice shade of brown or nude. Chef's kiss. I love brown. Brown is a color that it's very versatile. You can wear it all year. It's just a really nice shade, and this brown, it tops them. I love it. So yeah, I did go ahead and end up doing the middle finger too. So I did both of these fingers together basically before she cured, and then she did go ahead and cure the lip. So the pinky and the middle are this gorgeous shade of brown, and then I do believe I'm going to do the ring and the index with black, and then that thumb is going to be that really pretty like lighter shade of brown. So yeah, the brown was on the thumb, like the lighter shade of brown was on the thumb, and she picked where she wanted the colors positioned. So like how she has the brown black, that was a choice that she made, and then this brown on the thumb, and it came out great. Like, she's someone I see also like trying to dabble in nails, maybe not to like do other people's nails, but like to keep her own nails done, because anytime I FaceTime them, she always has on some kind of press-ons or something. Like, she's really into nails herself. So, like, I see her trying to do it herself, because I tell them all the time, it's not hard. It just takes practice. And it's got to be something you want to do. You know, it sounds good to be able to do nails, but, like, not everyone wants to do it. That's just like a hairstylist. Like, they know how to do it, but they don't like to. So it's so many people I know that do hair that just ain't with it. Like me, I can do certain styles really, really good. But I'm only going to do it for my daughters. I'm not doing it for anybody else. Yeah, I understand there's money in it and all this and that, but I'm just not a hair girl. Like, I'm a hair girl as far as like keeping myself up, keeping my girls up. I definitely does that all the time. Make sure we on point. But like extending my services to others. Now, if someone really needed it, obviously I would assist, but for me to volunteer my time to just do someone's hair, yeah, I'm not that girl. I don't like it that much. I really don't like it at all. But again, I have to keep myself together, and I definitely got to keep my girls on point. And my girls kind of got me into hair because they would never want anyone else to do their hair. So they would look up hairstyles on YouTube and have me watching tutorials and all kind of crap and just figuring it out. And that's how I got pretty much into the whole hair thing. And it's helpful because it does save money. It makes a lot of sense, and they look really, really cute. So I mean, instead of us going and paying someone, if I can just take my time, because you know they mine, so I don't gotta rush, take my time and do their hair, hey, we saving money and they look good. So the next step in this design here is I'm going over everything with a matte top coat. So she didn't know she wanted the base of these nails to be matte or shiny because she's never had matte. So she wanted to try it. So I did go in and put a coat of matte top coat over all of her nails. And then she cured that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So today's design is a croc print. She pulled up a photo of croc print and asked me, could I do it? And I was like, girl, yeah, I love croc print. Croc print is like something I do on myself pretty often. So she was really happy about that. So I'm taking the same shade of that brown and just going over the top with my dotting tool to create the croc print design. And this is going to be the embossed croc print. So basically I'm going to make my lines where I want them. I'm going to leave that way, and then I'm going to pour over some clear acrylic and have her cure that to make that embossed effect of the croc print. And this is my favorite type of croc print. Like, I've done it with the blooming gel before, and it's okay. Like, I prefer it this way. I feel like it's more of a vibe. It looks more like classy to me. Like, I really like the embossed effect when it comes to croc print. I just think it makes it look so much better. So I pour over the acrylic until I don't see any wetness in the actual gel paint, and then I have her cure that. This acrylic, y'all, excuse it, it's a very old acrylic I've had. It's a Savillon Clear that I bought when I first started nails, and I really didn't like it. Like, it wasn't clear enough. So I decided this would be my specific acrylic that I would use to pour over and things like that. So that's basically what I use it for, is to pour over the nails or whatever. So that's what I'm using it for. And now we're going in with the black and doing the exact same thing. This croc print design, y'all, is so freaking easy. Anyone can do it. And again, it just comes out looking so bomb. Now, y'all, once we got into the design, she did not like the matte. Like, I thought it looked really good with the matte. I thought, you know, okay, this is your first matte set. It looks amazing. Like, y'all, look at this finger I'm holding now. It looks absolutely great as a matte. But because she wasn't used to it, she was wishing that she would have chose shiny. So on the other hand, off camera, I did it shiny. So I made the background shiny before we went in with the croc print. And then I did the croc print design, and she absolutely fell in love with the shiny. So for this hand here, because the background was already matte, I had to go in with the fine detail brush and like top coat in between the design to give that background, that shiny effect. And it worked out pretty great. I mean, it took a little bit of time, obviously, going in between all of those lines, but this is my baby, and I just wanted to make her happy. So I was more than happy to do that. Very tedious job it was to get in between all of these lines that I'm making, but I managed to do that, and you'll be able to see that at the end. So I'm going to let you finish watching me do the last two nails. Again, pouring over the acrylic before she cures. She does cure that for 30 seconds. Off camera, I did apply some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. Super simple, yet super cute. I love all the browns. I love how she threw that black in there as well. Just a really, really cute set that fit her very, very well. She loved it. I loved it. We enjoyed our time together. And that's really all that matters. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this set. And if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be. And much love to all.